yellow during the day, the decal, but at nighttime it turns on like that.
That's cool.
And it turns into a decal by a light sensor and motion. So you never touch it. So when the car is going at nighttime, it turns on by itself.
That's actually pretty smart. Advertising like that, that's pretty cool.
For advertising, right.
And you don't have to have an ugly bumper sticker.
Exactly, on the outside. Right, you have to peel it off. This comes off with
That's cool.
An application of a 3M application.
Who thought of that? You?
My partner right here is my partner over there. He's the inventor.
That's pretty clever.
Yeah. So I mean, you think about it. You can do college sports, NASCAR,
Yeah, you do everything.
Cubs logo right now would be sick. I mean, you know, the Hawks.
Why didn't we
right
think
now.
of that before?
I know.
I say the Jesus fish.
Yeah, exactly. Baby on board.
Oh, we've heard that one. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I think that these are very neat and very interesting things.
What do you
I
think?
think these are cool, and I like how they have the decorations on them.
You got the Kiss Shimmer. You got Gene Simmons here. Okay, it's Gene Simmons. So you got that application there. So whatever. I mean, if you're a graduate from U of I, you know, NASCAR. I mean, it's endless the application what we can put it into.
Very cool.
You like that?
Very cool. Yeah. Good stuff, man.
Thank you, man.
I'm Rolf. I'm George, and we represent LightFilm. We're located in Chicago. I'm the president and founder of this new technology. Rolf is my sales component and partner in the company. We're really excited today to introduce you to this new technology known as LightFilm. That's our brand name for what is other referred to as electroluminescent lighting. It's a wafer-thin printed material that actually lights up, and we can apply it to, in this application, a car window.
What we have here is a very unique product. Nobody in the world has seen this till now. I've been in numerous situations with my vehicle. One I can tell you right now is pulling in valet, and the valet guy is pointing and saying, "What is that?" And I say, "That's light film." "Where'd you get that?" "Where can I get that?" "What does it cost?" I have been in ice cream shops with my kids, and my kids will go, "Dad, they're all looking at our car." They're not looking at my Jeep, they're looking at light film because it's lit up, it's different, nobody's ever seen it before. It's animated, it's moving, and they're all like pointing at the car.
I was with my son dropping him off where his golf team was, and they were pointing at my car, and then they came up to me and said, "Hey, Mr. Pod, you left your DVD monitor on in your car." I go, "That's not a DVD monitor, that's a light-up decal." And they didn't believe me. And that's a funny story because that was my aha moment when I invented this thing. I was dropping my son off at a different sporting event, hockey, as you mentioned earlier, and I was sitting in the parking lot waiting for him to come out of the rink and load everything in the back of the car. Well, the vehicle in front of me had the hockey team logo on, yet at the same time the child of the vehicle was in the back seat watching SpongeBob SquarePants through the DVD monitor, and I was watching right through this back window his cartoon, and I was thinking, wait a minute, why couldn't you take that animated image and put it on the window to replicate what hockey team they were? And that would take the whole decal and brand affinity to a whole new level. Well, the only way that you could do it is through electroluminescent lighting, and that's when it all hit to me, right there. This is a completely new product that will create a new consumer category. We foresee an actual category in a store dedicated to light film products. We know that the product is fresh right now. We know that it's an intuitive reaction. Once you see it live, there'll be some early adopters that'll take this technology and put it on their cars, and then the onlookers, that's the great thing about the product. Once the product's installed, you get over 50 million consumer impressions with each purchase. Money cannot buy that type of advertising for the product when the car is out and about in vehicle traffic. We know that this product is unique and it's intuitive. Once you see it at night live, it's got a wow factor to it. And there is no competition at this time. So we can scoop the market, own the majority market share, and then leverage that accordingly.
We are looking so forward for the opportunity of getting on the show.
We know,
and bring it out to the public.
Well, we know there will be a shark that will get it.
Oh yeah, somebody's going to get it.
And once you get this thing and you see it live, we'll have a car up on stage. We'll light that car up and the sharks can walk around the car.
Just like our firefighter show.
Exactly. There will be certain people that don't understand it, but the ones that do understand it will lock onto it immediately. It is so powerful for brand recognition. I can see the UFC logo. I can see the PBR logo. I can see the Harley Davidson. Every guy that has a Harley Davidson has a Harley Davidson sticker in his car.
I've been
window.
offered $100 a number of times in my car, 'cause I've got one in my car. I'm not selling them, but I have it in my car.
Yeah, and we did get the blessing from Harley Davidson management. They're right up in Milwaukee. We're in Chicago. We drive straight north. Those meetings were phenomenal.
Great
They gave
meetings.
us the green light to take it to the next level. Basically, we have to go through a licensing agreement, but they want to make sure that we can distribute the product to all the various Harley dealers. So we have to have some infrastructure there, and that's why we're seeking funding right now.
So it burns into the window, and you're a Harley guy. I know guys have been asking me about it. It's not in the market right now, but we're trying to get the right investors to back us up to show what we have.
I like it. Slick.
Yeah?
Very slick.
You like that?
For sure.
So during the day, the decal, at nighttime, you got a whole nother application. Now it's in the
What's
bird.
the runoff of?
Well, we've got 3 different areas. We've got a battery, we've got 12 volt, and we're going to go with the solar, so it'll be cordless, depending on the price point, so what you want to buy.
Oh,
So,
very slick.
yeah. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, I like it a lot actually.
And that's a dark tint, so during the day, you may not see it as much, but in a lot of the windows you can see it through during the day. But at nighttime, it just pulls right through, and this is a dark tinted window.
Yeah. Tell you can't even see it. Look
Right?
at the limo tints, yeah.
Yeah. And plus, now in your back of your car, you know, you got to pull the sticker off. I mean, you can take that thing off and change it to another car.
We know with this brand logo alone, it carries so much confidence that if we just launch with Harley Davidson, we can bring in the American flag with that. We can bring in the POWMIA. This demographic matches real good with the military demographic. Actually, the military and Harley Davidson do a big jamboree once a year called the, what's it called? The Spirit Ride. I don't know what it's called.
Paramedics and firefighters, we had probably, and I walked around the show for a while to kind of see, it was my first time at the show, to kind of get a vision of what's going on. I saw our booth probably with the most people walking in because they had no idea what it was. They walked in our booth and said, "What is that?" And I can't use the language what they said.
No, use the language. The guy walked in, they had no idea what technology we were selling. We had a giant black tent with a pickup truck pulled in there with these logos, the Star of Life and the Maltese Cross with a waving American flag. We'll show you that decal later. They came in and they asked me specifically, "What the hell is that?" And I said, "It's a light up decal for your car window."
Right.
And they said to me, "No fucking way." And that, I don't know if we can, you obviously can't use that language,
Yeah.
but that's exactly what they, no,
Exact words too.
yeah, you know.
Well, I'm going to give you the simple term because I'm not the inventor. The simple term is that this is a lighted decal. During the day, it's a decal. And at nighttime, it lights up by sensors of light and motion. Very simple.
Actually, it's the best of both worlds because we know that regular decals will always be around. The price is right. That it's easy to put onto a vehicle. We're not looking to knock that technology out. We're just offering a better solution, a superior way to show your affinity with whatever brand or logo mark you want to be associated with. It's really the best of both worlds because in a sizable market sector, there are people that like the graphics, but they necessarily do not like them on the outside of their vehicle. They mount them on the inside of the tinted window. So during the day, it's a regular sticker, and it keeps the automotive surfaces nice and clean on the outside, but at nighttime, as the sun goes down and you're rolling on the road, it comes up to life, and it animates, and it glows like a jewel inside your window. It comes right through the tint, no problem at all. We know that we've invented something unique, and that the patent component was going to be very important in protecting this as it goes into the marketplace. We're pretty confident. We filed patents on multiple levels, integrating motion sensing, light sensing, control module technologies, some circuit technologies, some actual printing technologies that apply the electroluminescent ink onto the substrate. That with choreographed animation as it relates to a waving flag or animated fire or a waving water is a very strong component in our claim language. We filed not only nationally, but internationally, globally, we've in essence figured out a way to trademark every flag from every country.
Even the way
Put a
it's,
dollar value on that.
even the way it's applied to the window, we've got that all locked
Yeah,
in too.
mechanically, how it fastens to the window, so it's super clean, not big goofy
Flush
suction
mounted.
cups, not like a baby on board suction cup application. However, baby on board is a great application for LightFilm,
Sure
also
is.
student driver.
Yeah,
But
many of them.
I want to talk a little bit more about how this product is really ultimately going to be protected through multiple levels of patent applications, and we filed 3 continuations in part CIPs because each generation the product gets better and better. We're really excited about the solar application in the cordless product. I mean, that's going to be phase 2, and that's another reason we're seeking funding with your group. But then the other arena or the other angle or business strategy to protect this product is through the actual trademarks themselves. Once Harley gives us the nod, and we've had successful meetings with Harley Davidson, they love the product. We have to go back to them with a distribution and marketing plan, but basically they gave us the green light to take it to the next level. Same with the U.S. Army. With this piece right here.
Even the Boy Scouts of America.
Well, my background is new product development. I graduated from Purdue University. I got a BA in industrial design, and I've worked on thousands, literally thousands of different products. And this single product, by far, has the greatest market potential of anything I've ever worked on. And I did the first home pregnancy test for Abbott Labs. I did the Sears wet-dry vacuum cleaners for Craftsman. I did the Nickelodeon Back to School campaign for Sanford Pen Company. I've worked on a lot of high-profile programs, and by far, hands down, this product has the greatest market potential because it can move in any direction. So that's why I partnered up with Rolf, because he's from a sales background. Rolf?
Me being in sales, we're both from Chicago, and I've known George for, 15 years.
We were kids.
And he told me he was working on something, and I've always wanted to be in something different, high-tech, something that could be fun and show an interest to somebody that would smile. So what I did was I said, George, please tell me what you're working on. He wouldn't tell me for about a year.
I kept it a secret. I kept it a secret for 2 straight years.
Well, a year to me, I know for sure at least. And then finally he told me, and I said, okay, what is it? He told me. And I said, I'm in. I said, okay, I'm in.
Well, you saw the product.
Well, then I invested in the product, and I said, I want it in, and I want to sell this thing, 'cause I know I can sell the crap out of it.
Guys, we know that this product is real. We know the numbers are real, and the sales couldn't be staggering. Let's do the simple math. There's 200 million vehicles in the United States. Roughly 10% of them incorporate some type of graphic logo detail. So that's 20 million vehicles that would theoretically consider a LightFilm product. Now, we know just with the right partner and the right distribution channels, we can sell 5% conservatively that light-up decal.
Light a decal. So instead of a decal,
Yeah, I think that's really cool.
so during the day it's a decal, but at nighttime it turns on by itself with senses of light and motion. So during the day it's a decal. But
Right.
at nighttime now you can see it. So you got Harley there, you got a waving American flag. We can do anything from NASCAR to college sports, Cubs, whatever it is.
Yeah, I like that.
logo.
That's a good idea.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
That's cool, isn't it?
Big fan.
What's that?
Big fan.
You a big fan? Oh, good. That's good news. The Bears, to any logo you can see, any sticker, any decal will turn on by itself at nighttime with a sensor of light and motion. And there it is.
It's nice.
Isn't that cool? You got the waving flag there. You got Harley. Other side, I got Gene Simmons. I don't even know Gene Simmons. Yeah, Kiss. Exactly.
Yeah.
He's on the other side of the car. I can show that over the other side. He's looking at it right here. So what we're trying to do right now is we're sending all the information over there. We want to show the consumers. We'll say, hey, yeah, I would buy that.
Yeah.
At the right price, I mean, as long as the right price, right? Of course.
Right.
If the price is right.
I like how that one goes
Isn't
like
that cool with how it shimmers?
Yeah, and that one's
Well, we
tough.
know that the market.
I said to Gene Simmons a little while back, but we're not ready to final a deal right now. But he loves the product. His whole stage crew saw it, and they are one of our possible deals right now. So, and then Hawks will be next. We'll get the Hawks.
Great.
We'll get the Hawks right there.
Watch it.
And that's why we're going to go on a Shark Tank show, because they got big investors that have money, of course, and they have a back room, possibly, and a licensing.
man, backing y'all.
My God,
okay.
thank you.
Not only do we consider this a great opportunity, but a tremendous privilege to network with the Sharks and you people on the show. We look forward to making this presentation. Please consider us seriously, and we won't let you down. I know that this product is a winner.
We'll make it a lot of fun, and we are going to win.